Good day, and welcome to Ikechukwu Insight Network, where we examine the most important developments shaping the United States and the global landscape with clarity, balance, and thoughtful insight. Today's developments across Washington suggest that the United States is navigating a moment of significant strategic reflection. From economic policy, discussions, and technological innovation, to international diplomacy and security considerations. Several signals emerging on March 4, 2026, point to a country carefully positioning itself in a world that is rapidly evolving. While many of these developments appear gradual, their combined impact could influence the direction of American leadership for years to come. In today's report, we examine the key themes shaping discussions in Washington and explore what they may reveal about the future of the United States in a complex global environment. Let us begin. Washington's strategic conversation across the American capital today. Policymakers are engaged in discussions centered around one key question: how should the United States navigate a world that is becoming more competitive and interconnected? Over the past decade, the global landscape has changed dramatically. Economic influence is shifting, technological development is accelerating, and geopolitical tensions in several regions are creating new diplomatic challenges for American leaders. This environment requires balancing several priorities at the same time: maintaining national security, strengthening economic resilience, and continuing to lead in technological innovation. The administration of Donald Trump has continued to emphasize policies aimed at reinforcing domestic economic strength while maintaining active engagement with international partners. Analysts note that this approach reflects a broader recognition that the global system is evolving into what many describe as a multipolar order. In such an environment, influence is distributed among several major powers rather than dominated by a single nation. Navigating this landscape requires strategic patience, diplomatic skill, and long-term economic planning. Economic signals, strength, and adaptation. A third major area shaping national discussions involves the health and resilience of the American economy. Economic performance remains a central pillar of national power. A strong economy supports innovation, job creation, infrastructure investment, and long-term national security. Recent indicators suggest that key sectors of the United States economy remain dynamic. Technology companies continue to drive innovation. Energy development remains an important source of economic activity, and advanced manufacturing is receiving renewed attention as policymakers explore strategies to strengthen domestic production. However, economists are also monitoring several challenges. These include inflation management, workforce transformation, and global supply chain vulnerabilities. The past few years have demonstrated how interconnected the global economy has become. Disruption in one region can quickly affect industries across the world. In response, American policymakers are increasingly focusing on strengthening domestic manufacturing capabilities and diversifying supply chains. Investments in infrastructure, research, and advanced production technologies are viewed as essential for long-term economic resilience. Experts emphasize that economic adaptability may be one of the defining factors determining global influence in the decades ahead. Technology and the future of global influence. Technology is rapidly becoming one of the most powerful drivers of global competition. Advances in artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, advanced computing, and digital infrastructure are reshaping economies and transforming industries. For the United States, technological leadership remains a strategic priority. American universities, research institutions, and private technology companies have historically played a central role in global innovation. Many of the technologies that power the modern world were developed through American research and entrepreneurship. However, global competition in technological development is intensifying. Countries around the world are investing heavily in research and development as they seek to strengthen their own technological capabilities. This competition is not only economic. It also has important implications for national security and geopolitical influence. Policymakers in Washington are therefore increasingly focused on policies that support scientific research, encourage technological innovation, and strengthen collaboration between government institutions and private industry. Maintaining leadership in emerging technologies will likely remain one of the defining challenges of the 21st century. Diplomacy and strategic partnerships. While economic and technological developments dominate many discussions, diplomacy continues to play a vital role in shaping the international landscape. The United States maintains a network of alliances and partnerships across Europe, Asia, and other regions. These relationships contribute to global stability and help address shared challenges such as security concerns, economic cooperation, and humanitarian initiatives. Modern diplomacy is complex. Countries often cooperate in some areas while competing in others. For example, nations may collaborate on environmental initiatives while competing economically or technologically. This dynamic environment requires careful communication and strategic engagement. American diplomats continue to work closely with international partners to maintain dialogue, prevent misunderstandings, and promote cooperation. Where possible, such engagement helps maintain stability in an increasingly interconnected world. The role of public dialogue. Another key element shaping the American landscape involves public discussion and democratic participation. In a democratic society, citizens play an essential role in shaping national priorities. Across the country, conversations continue about economic opportunity, education, technological change, and the nation's role in global affairs. Public dialogue allows societies to evaluate policies, exchange ideas, and explore solutions to complex challenges. An informed public strengthens democratic institutions and encourages thoughtful decision-making. Media organizations, academic institutions, and civic organizations contribute to this process by providing information and facilitating discussion. Understanding global developments enables citizens to engage more effectively in the democratic process. Interpreting the global environment. When analysts examine the broader global environment, several important patterns become clear. First, international politics is becoming increasingly interconnected. Second, economic and technological competition are closely tied to national security. Third, cooperation among nations remains necessary even in a world characterized by strategic rivalry. For the United States, these developments create both challenges and opportunities. Successfully navigating them will require thoughtful leadership, strategic investment, and effective diplomacy. Experts emphasize that the current moment represents a period of adjustment rather than sudden transformation. The changes unfolding today may appear gradual, but their long-term consequences could be profound. Looking ahead as the United States continues to navigate this evolving environment, several key questions remain. How will technological innovation reshape global economic competition? How will diplomatic relationships adapt to shifting geopolitical dynamics? And how will domestic policies strengthen America's ability to lead in a complex global environment? These questions do not have immediate answers, however. They highlight the importance of informed discussion and strategic planning. The decisions made today will influence the trajectory of American leadership in the years ahead. Closing reflection. The developments surrounding March 4, 2026, provide an important glimpse into a world undergoing transformation. Economic competition is intensifying, technological innovation is accelerating, and international relationships continue to evolve. For the United States, this moment represents both challenge and opportunity. Understanding These developments allows us to better appreciate the forces shaping our shared global future. Join the conversation. We would like to hear from you. Do you believe the United States will continue to lead the world in technological innovation and global influence? Or do you think the international system is entering a new era of strategic competition? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your perspective matters. If you value balanced analysis and global insight, follow Ikechukwu Insight Network on Facebook for daily reports that break down the events shaping our world. And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, American Insight Report, so you never miss an insight report. Thank you for watching. On the next report, stay informed, stay engaged, stay curious.